You're gonna get hate comments on social media, so might as well create the content you truly want. Hi, my name is Michael. I will be talking to you about my experience on hate comments just by doing the challenge I was doing. So recently, I started this 14 days of drinking 8 cups of water a day. Going into it, I didn't think I would get that much hate comments. And the reason why I actually did it, if you can relate with me, I struggle with drinking 8 cups of water consistently. And I do want to drink 8 cups of water because it helps me with cravings, late night cravings, and just overall, like I'm trying to lose some weight, lose some fat, gain some muscle. And drinking water has been helping curbing that cravings. And it's also good for you to drink lots of water, for me at least, anyway. And I'm already on day 7 before I started getting hate comments. People were saying, "Oh, you're drinking too much water. 8 cups is enough," which is insane to me. Like I don't think 8 cups is that much. I think it's the base level, right? And it's so interesting that people on shorts, YouTube shorts are like saying that's too much water, you're gonna drown. I'm like, that's insane because last time I checked, 8 cups should be the daily. But I don't really I'm not gonna put the hate comments here because there's no point putting energy into that, right? So the reason why I am making this video is as a reminder for you as well and for me that if you get hate comments, it really does not matter. They're just there typing away. And if you are creating the content you want, it doesn't really matter. Hate comments is gonna be inevitable. It will come as you grow, and it's a sign that you're actually growing. And to me, as you can tell, I'm trying to grow my channel as well, get lots of people to relate with me, and hopefully teach as well and guide them or give advice on my struggles and how I overcome it. And so I knew that hate comment is inevitable, but I didn't think that it would come just for me using social media as my accountability partner for drinking 8 cups of water for 14 days. And yeah, so after day 7 or 6, that's when like some of the comments are like either from day one, just so you know though, I am getting a lot of support from other people. But obviously the hate comments kind of like you kind of focus on that too much more than the positive for the most part, right? But that's the mindset shift that I'm still trying to instill in myself, that I know people are actually supporting me in this journey. But the hate comments is very difficult to ignore. If you are also getting the hate comments, you know that feeling that it's like you see the comment, even though you're getting lots of positive comments, that negative ones sticks to you much more than the positive ones, which is normal, and that's okay. It's something that's like a work in progress that we all have to work towards, right? And as long as you're creating the content you want and you want to put out there, it really doesn't matter. And honestly, I see it as a good sign because I know that YouTube algorithm is actually pushing my content out there to everyone to see. So it's a blessing in disguise, honestly. And one thing to add on this c- video is to not look at your phone, especially on your comments, right when you wake up, because today I made that mistake. That's why I made this video anyway. So I guess that wasn't like that was a good mistake anyways, because now I am actually making a long form video about it. Um, I woke up and they did my challenge, did the water, and I checked my phone right away, which is a terrible mistake. Yesterday I was a good guy. I was a good boy. I was a good boy for not checking it 30 minutes after waking up. But today, for some reason, I just check it to see how many views I got, and I got 2 hate comments saying, like, you're drowning yourself, or you're getting too much water in yourself, Or one guy also said that you don't need 8 cups of water, that you're turning it into fat or whatever. I don't really remember the comment. It was such a long comment that was like, fridge. So even though I didn't care about it as much as I thought, it definitely still sticks in your brain, right? I'm sure you can relate with that. Or if you haven't started yet, these will come, and it's for you to just actually just forget about it. And I mean, it's not hard to forget about it, right? At the same time, though, you can't let that stop you. You just gotta keep going, create the video you want to create, and the right people will find you. They will, and they will appreciate you. And it's for time to tell. And as you keep growing consistently, it will show. So don't beat yourself up for getting the hate comments, and just push towards it, or and just forget it. And I did, honestly, for engagement, it's a good thing because they're engaging with your videos, and that is also a good thing that you also had to think about. To me, there's so many ways you can go about it. You can either comment back, which I didn't. I just literally liked the comment they did, or you can delete it, which I don't really recommend because, like I said, engagement is good. When people see, like, when the right people find you and they see that comment, it doesn't really matter. They're not gonna care about it. They care about you. They care about what you create, and they care about the message you are giving them. That's all I really have for today. I don't have much to say after that. The main message I have for you is to just create that content, right? Create that content you want to create, and block out the noise. As long as you know you're doing the right thing, to you at least, right? Then you just gotta keep going. And you really just gotta think about it, right? Is this comment really just do they want you to improve the video? Is something that you need to improve on? Because you still need to look at some comments, right? Because sometimes there's so much room for improvements with creating videos. And so you really just gotta nitpick whatever it is you want to improve on what opinions you want to take. And don't take all of it. Just take whatever you think is needed for you to be a better creator. That's all I really have for you today. I hope you have a beautiful day, beautiful night if you're watching this at night. And I'm glad I finally got to make long form content that I have been procrastinating. And the reason why I even made this video is because I saw a video yesterday that long form content is better than short form. And I do agree. I got focused on the numbers. I was focusing too much on the subscribers and the views, but the most value you can give is through long form, because short form, people forget it anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna be shifting my focus towards more long form, and I know my friends are telling me to create more long form anyways. So yeah, to many more, I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye for now.